Hey guys, and welcome back to another video here on my channel. Tiana here, of course. So today's video is going to be a chit chat style get ready with me. I wanted to do this because I realized I haven't been like talking to you guys recently, and I'm just gonna sit down, chat with you guys, and it's probably gonna be all over the place, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So if you guys are interested, then please stay tuned. So I'm gonna start off with cleaning up my brow area. So I like to do this before I apply foundation. So I've already kind of applied my brows. I applied them earlier today and they still look decent, but I'm just gonna go ahead and clean them up for the makeup look. Okay, so I just clean up my brows with just a little dab of the Fenty Beauty Concealer and an angled brush. So I guess as you guys can see, I'm using like a different background. I guess few videos I have been using the backdrop because I was filming in another space and it was just easier to just leave everything up and just always film with the backdrop. But I've been working on my office and my beauty space for a few months now. I feel like, well, I won't say like months, it's at least been like 2 months. So it hasn't been like so long, but it's been quite some time. This is definitely not going to be like a permanent background in my videos. This is just the part of my office beauty room closet. So this is obviously the closet part that you see behind me. I just kind of like situated it just for the video today, but it normally doesn't even look like this behind me. So I've just been really doing a lot of updates to this space and to the rest of the house. Like we've painted, we've been doing a lot of that, and I keep saying I want to vlog, but you guys, like, I have vlog footage that I have not put up because I'm that person, but I am still redoing like the other walls in my office so that I can have a few different options for backdrops. So if I did want to use this as a background, I could, because it actually doesn't look bad right now. But it's definitely not, I don't know, it's not like my first option when it comes to backdrops, if that makes sense. So I also got some new lights. They're like really bright, and the reason why I wanted to go for or get new lights, nothing was wrong with the lights that I had before. So I had soft boxes before and nothing was wrong with them, but primer will not come out. This is the only reason why I don't like this primer. This is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop primer. You guys see how like buckled up it is? Like it will not come out. Look at this. I don't understand why it's like this. So just in case I don't mention something, everything will be listed down in the description box below. But I am going in now with the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot primer instead. And I like this because it feels really like hydrating when you apply it, but it keeps your face like really matte throughout the day, so I like it. But yeah, so the soft boxes, there was nothing wrong with them. It's just that I did not have the space, or I had the space, but they were just taking up a lot of space in my closet. So I'm going in with foundation now, the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. So my closet is beside me and I really wanted to redo it because it was just too much with like soft boxes, camera equipment, and then just like other stuff, you know, like storage stuff and things like that. My closet was just getting too cluttered and I was like, no. Like we can't do that. I decided to revamp my closet, and it's still just mainly for storage, so it's not something that, you know, I'm like I will show off or anything like that, but it's mainly for storage of like my hair products, because I have so many hair products, like it's crazy. So I ended up getting like a dresser and stuff to house all those things, and I just realized that I really wanted some lighting that was a little bit more portable and a lot easier to store. In my situation, like in my room, I like to take down like my lighting every single time after I'm done filming a video, unless I'm going to be filming like day after day. Like I have to break down my lighting and everything like that, so that way like it's not in the way. Just as I was saying earlier, that like since my lighting equipment was in like a different space, it was easier for me to like film videos because all I would have to do is just like sit down and film. But like when you're like, you know, setting up all this stuff by yourself, putting it away by yourself, like it's a lot. And so that's also one of the factors, like one of the reasons why I'm like lazy when I come home. Just like, oh, I don't feel like getting all this stuff out of the closet. I don't feel like, you know, setting it all up, because today, like I started setting everything up at like 6:20. I think it was like 6:25 when I started setting everything up. And I didn't actually sit down to film until like 6:50. It takes a good 20 to 25 minutes to get everything set up and just perfect in the way that I want it to be. So if I'm going to be filming for like days, like pre-filming like videos and stuff like that for days, or just filming in general, then I'll leave everything up. But if I know that like, okay, I'm done filming for like the next few days or a week, then I'll break everything down because it's just too much just in here. With the soft boxes especially, it was like way too much, especially in like my closet area. It was just a lot, and I really wanted something that was a lot more convenient. So these I got from Amazon. I get everything from Amazon. Like once I do like, you know, my tour of everything, I'll show you guys everything. I'm going in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer. This is in the shade Deep Tan. This might be a little too light for me because I was outside over the weekend. So, ooh, this is definitely probably going to be too light. So we're just going to go in kind of sparingly with this because I don't want it to be too much. That's all I'm going to do for now. And then I'll drag everything else down. That's the main reason why I updated my lighting. But I have been wanting the panel lights since I started seeing them kind of being used by other YouTubers. And I thought that they were just a lot more convenient. So I just realized my camera was not filming. This concealer dries pretty fast, you guys, so this is not one you want to let sit. It does look like it kind of warms up, so the color is not as bad as I thought it would be, but it's definitely not one you want to let sit like on your face. But I want to do a tour once I get everything done. It's just, it takes a lot sometimes, especially like when you have a massive house to furnish. And so like every time I have people over, like I tell them that I'm like, you know, this room might not be done yet, you know. I'm going in also with the Milani Translucent Medium Deep Powder, and this is what it looks like. I'm planning on doing a full face Milani video, so I've been getting some products slowly but surely by them so I can see like what I want to use in the video. But this mechanism looks pretty cool. So it had a little sticker on the powder and it says turn dial for desired amount. So you know how when you have like a powder and it like spills all out, so this has a dial on it that allows you to turn it. So it reminds me of like the pepper shakers, or like, you know, the pepper container, salt and pepper, and you have to like turn it to get the desired amount, like if you want like a full whole amount. So I think that's pretty cool. Like you can have just like a few holes showing. I'm just going to press this into the area that I applied the concealer at. Is I think most of the updates that we've been doing, like I said, we've been just doing other updates around the house and stuff like that, but I've really been working on this space because I really want to get it done so that way I can like concentrate and be able to film in here freely. Going in with an oldie but goodie for the eyes while my powder kind of sets in. This is the This is the Lorac Pro Mega 3 palette. I used to love Lorac products, especially their eyeshadows. Love them. I don't know if they kind of stopped with like their main palettes. I think they stopped with the third one, I think. I don't know. I haven't really been seeing them come out with new palettes lately. I don't know. Maybe I'm just out on the loop. You guys let me know. But I used to love these palettes. And the Mega palettes were limited edition. So I'm going to just start putting some colors on my lids. I'm starting off with Saddle in the crease. Just a brown color. I did go see Lion King this past weekend, and you guys let me know down below your thoughts on Lion King. No spoilers. No spoilers. Just kidding, guys. Obviously, Lion King is Lion King. And unless you're like a baby, you know, at this point, I don't really know who hasn't seen Lion King. But, you know, I'm not giving away any spoilers. But anyways, guys, it was okay. Like, I mean, I don't know. It wasn't like, I mean, mind-blowing, you know. It was okay. It was Lion King. It wasn't something that, like, you go in kind of already knowing what's going to happen because it's just a remake. I really did like the overall, I guess, cinematography, I guess is the word you would say. Like, the cinematic elements of the movie. I think they looked really well. I know I saw on, like, Instagram, I think people were saying they thought that it should have been more cartoon-like or something. It's a live action movie. Like, why would you need animation when there's already an animated movie? Please refer to the previous movie. So that's what I tell those people, because I don't understand why you would want to see anything animated in a live action film. Like, were they saying that with Aladdin? I don't think they were. I loved Seth Rogen. He was like a fan favorite. It's looking like everybody is loving his character. Seth Rogen really did a good job. John Oliver did a really good job. Like, a lot of the characters did really good jobs, especially at like the singing parts of the movie as well. I'm gonna go in with Goji. Goji's like this pink color here. It's not as bright, obviously, because I have a pretty dark crease color, but it's fine. We're gonna add a little pop of color on top of it. So I loved everybody in the movie, although, unpopular opinion coming, I liked Beyonce's part in the movie. I mean, obviously she was Nala, so I mean the part had to be there. But I think, like, the hype surrounding her playing in the movie, like, I feel like anybody could have done what she did. It wasn't like it was like life-changing, like, it wasn't like it was super good acting. I don't know, it just sound unpopular opinion, like I said. I'm not hating on Beyonce. I love her, but at the same time, like, you know, she didn't like make the movie. It wasn't like she made it. One thing that I do really love is, and I'm sure you guys have probably heard it even if you haven't seen the movie, is the duet of Can You Feel the Love Tonight, which was originally by Elton John. And I honestly love that song by Elton John. I love the original. And I definitely peeped the haters, like people hating, saying that they shouldn't have changed any of the songs. Like, what? Those people, like, bye. I love the fact that, like, you have to see the movie if you guys haven't seen it, but it just fits so well with the scene, and the fact that it was a duet, it just it fit a lot better. So I think that was like a major, like, pro for me for the film, is that they put it at the right scene. Now, I love Beyonce's music. The soundtrack, fire. It was amazing. And I feel like if they would have had like those songs, like if she would have helped out with the soundtrack for Black Panther, I would not have been mad. I didn't like where they put the song in the movie. I feel like it didn't really have enough time to like build up, and they like really cut it and stuff like that. So I don't know, I feel like it was a weird spot in the movie. But as far as just the song and the music video goes, like, bomb. Don't think the acting was like, oh my gosh, Beyonce, like, no. But overall, the movie was fine. I don't really have any complaints about it. If you've seen the movie, let me know your thoughts down in the description box, or down in the comment section below. I'm going in with some eyeliner now. I think this is the e.l.f. eyeliner, which is really good because, you know, cheap. So, this looks pretty decent. It's not horrible. I'm going to go ahead and dust away any excess powder or remaining powder left from my translucent powder. I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal pressed powder, and I'm just going to press this into the rest of the areas on my face. Going into my Black Radiance palette now, I'm just going to bronze a little bit. So yeah, I don't really think I've been doing too much else. I don't know about any other updates. I've just been working. I'm gonna try to get some videos out for you all. I want to try to do a giveaway coming very soon, because I know you guys have been riding with me for the longest, and you know, I like to try to thank you guys. I'm very grateful for those who continue to watch me, continue to come back and watch these videos. I know they're very far and few in between, but I am very grateful for you all. So I am going to be applying my Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara. What else has been going on in the world? There's been a lot of stuff going on. I'm not one to sit here and like talk about, you know, YouTube stuff or anything. You guys know that. But there's been a lot of, I will say there's just been a lot of things that have been kind of put out in the open. I'm not one to sit here and be like, don't support this person because of A, B, and C, or don't support this brand because of, I mean, I feel as if, you know, we're all our own people. Like, I'm my own person, you're your own person, and if you want to support somebody despite everything that you've seen, then hey, who am I to tell you that you are wrong? So I'm applying like a couple coats of this because I don't want to put on false lashes today. I promise you in the next video I will apply false lashes though, but today, girl is going without. I'm really itching to travel somewhere, but like in light of like all the news that's going on in like the Caribbean and stuff like that, I'm not. And most of the places that are having issues, like we haven't visited, and they were on my list to visit, so I don't know, like I'm nervous. I don't think I'll be visiting just for just my sanity. Like, I know I've seen some people say, oh well, you know, this is just getting media coverage and it's always been an issue, and not my place to speak on that because I'm not from these places, and I can honestly tell you I wasn't Googling their news a year ago, so I can't tell you if something was happening in those, like if it was like the same rate, but I know what I see now. So I'm gonna put a little bit on my lower lash line. I do have one other update that I just realized. It's probably, I don't know if you guys can hear it or can tell, but I do have Invisalign. I've had it now since May, so I don't know if you all want to see like any detailed videos about like my Invisalign journey, but I probably will do like one towards the end. I've seen people do them at the very beginning, and to me it makes no sense to do one at the very beginning because no one can see any like changes or real updates that you've had. So I think I'll probably just do my update at the very end, kind of after everything has happened, and you could actually see some differences, because I feel like there's really no need for me to do it after only 2 to 3 months. Like, I can see differences, but I don't know if you all would be able to see differences, and to me there's like really no purpose in doing that. So I'm going to apply a little bit of highlighter. I'm just going to use that Black Radiance palette just because I don't want anything super brightening, just something very natural. So yeah, I've had these in now for 3 months, well almost 3 full months. I have just a tiny bit of a lisp, not much, but I mean the reason for Invisalign was just to straighten my teeth. Like, I mean, you can kind of see they're straighter a little bit, right? They look a little straighter on camera. I think that was all the updates. Like, this might have been like a boring chit chat get ready with me. I definitely think it was. I'm just going to wrap this video up here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I tried out these 2 products, and you'll probably be seeing them again in my full face Milani video that I'm going to be filming next week. I actually really think the concealer turned out well. I'm actually really liking the powder. I like it for now. Hopefully I'll love it, and hopefully it'll make it to that video. I think they will though. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any comments, leave those down in the comment section below. I want to know if you saw Lion King, and let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Thumbs up this video if you want to see more chit chat get ready with me's, or if you just want to see more of me in general. Please subscribe and hit the bell notification, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.